Hello again, Tim Hardesty at the Hardesty Law Office. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about how to pick an estate planning attorney. Now there are certain things you should look for when you're trying to decide who's going to represent you and do your estate plan. Luckily, none of those things is how good they are on camera. The first thing you should recognize when you go talk to an estate planning attorney is if you're not comfortable telling them about your family situation and your life and what you want done, they will not be able to help you effectively. So you have to find someone that you can communicate with and that you don't feel uncomfortable or ashamed of anything you may be saying. Oftentimes when someone comes in to do an estate plan, there are family issues at play. There's a child that they need to disinherit. There's drug use that they need to work around. There are many things that are painful or embarrassing for people to talk about, and if your estate planning attorney is not someone you feel comfortable talking to, you won't necessarily get a plan that meets those needs. Second, you need to find someone who does estate planning. There are many attorneys who do a lot of things and include wills in the list. Generally speaking, an attorney who does not primarily do estate planning will only do what's called simple wills, and may or may not know the questions to ask to see if a simple will is sufficient for your case. Also, you need an attorney who's willing to talk about your particular situation and tailor the plan to you. Many attorneys will push a plan that they want to use because it is either easier or more lucrative for them to use that plan, but it may or may not be the best plan for the clients. Lastly, you want someone who has experience. The longer an attorney has been doing estate planning, generally, the more they have seen. The more different types of situation attorneys see, the better able they often are to make adjustments and modify the plan to more particularly meet the challenges of the client in front of them. Of course, anytime you see an attorney, cost is going to be a factor. Sometimes you may have a plan that would be the best for your needs, but it may not be cost effective for you at this point in your life. You should ask your attorney if they can talk about a payment plan or possibly a less expensive alternative that might not perfectly meet your needs but could still cover the most important parts. So at the end of the day, you need an attorney that you can talk to, that knows how to deal with your situation and can tailor their plan to your life.